Thank you for never giving in to despair. But the tree of mana is dead, and mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you. Don't worry, Riesz. I managed to rescue Elliot during your battle. At the last of my power, I sent him back to Laurent. Elliot is safe? Oh, Fairy, thank you. Don't thank me. I was only able to rescue him because you were holding the enemy at bay. I'm just so glad I was able to do it before my time was up. Do not go! Fairy, please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana. What? You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana. But if in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well. But until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world, as this tree. This is where we part. My brave heroes, farewell. May the Sword of Mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on forever. Mother!
Angela, where have you been? Oh, have you been skipping Jose's lessons again? My dear, you shouldn't antagonize your loyal subjects. Remember, you will be Queen of Altena someday. I know that it's hard, especially if magic doesn't come easily for you. But you can take all the time you need to learn it. I pray to the Goddess of Mana every day, asking for her blessings, so that you may learn magic faster.
Mother. Oh, Mother.
What's wrong, Angela? There's no need for you to cry. Oh, but please introduce me to your friends. cannot believe something so horrible has happened. I don't remember any of it. How could a queen allow such madness? Even if I was being controlled, the idea that I would try to sacrifice my own daughter is terrifying. I am thoroughly ashamed. Please forgive me, Angela.
No, It's okay, Mother. You're still the true queen, and your people love you. I love you. Please, continue to rule over Altena fairly, as you always have.
Thank you, Angela.
Charlotte! Oh, you are safe. I could never have faced your dearly departed parents if something had happened to you. I'm so relieved to see you unharmed.
Grandpa, what about you? Aren't you sick?
Heath himself managed to cure my illness. A vision of him came to me one night. He used forbidden dark magic to undo the curse and save me, sacrificing himself. Then he disappeared. I tried to stop him. There was no need for him to throw his life away for this old man's sake. But he wanted to atone for the darkness in his soul before it was too late.
Why did you have to do that?
Charlotte!
How?
The goddess of mana saved me. When I sacrificed my corrupted soul, I found myself lost in a dark abyss. But suddenly, a warm light rushed over me, and I heard the goddess speak. The goddess gave me what was left of her fairy life force and brought me back from the darkness. I would not be here if not for her. She saved my body and my soul. Charlotte, are you okay? It's okay. I will not leave you again. Hey, don't cry. You know the goddess is looking at this and laughing.
I'm okay.
I am so sorry, Elliot. I should have...
You know, I had a really weird dream. I saw Mother and Father, and they looked so happy.
All I could say
Then
was,
they told me
ooh,
something
wow.
important. They wanted me to return to Iran and help you bring prosperity back to the kingdom. They said that I shouldn't keep relying on you for everything. So, I'm gonna try my best.
Oh, Elliot.
Father, Mother, Elliot and I will work hard
to build Laurent back into the peaceful kingdom it once was. Even though this world no longer has mana power, please, continue to watch over my friends and me on our journey. We will do our best in the coming times.
And once again, they cut off delicate affection before I could finish. But all in all, that is Trials of Mana. Though not a very long game, especially the remake can be done in easily less than 20 hours. Overall, easier than the SNES version until you unlock the harder difficulties in post-game. Then it becomes much harder, especially no future mode. Because they threw that in because people were complaining it was too easy. All in all, fun game, doesn't take very long. A bit of a silly story and characterization, but that's okay. Because that's just what the Mana games are. They're fun, colorful, can't take them too seriously, but at the same time, you really grow to like the characters. And where this one really shines is its replayability and almost infinite customizations of characters and class types. So even though this is only one run, I may well redo and go for all the Steam achievements on this version, because I platinumed the PS4 version, and I just want to keep going. I did the all-girls run on camera here. I might do the all-guys run to see how that changes dialogue on that one, probably with Hawkeye Duran as the main character, because I have not yet done a run with them. And fortunately, in this ending montage, we get to see all 6 heroes. So yeah, and I did mention that you meet all the characters throughout your journey. The one exception is Angela. If she's not a party member, you'll likely see her once, and that's it. But the game basically proceeds as if you assume, as if all the heroes were involved somehow. So I like that, this little epilogue. Added scene not in the original. And of course, the other main factor for replayability is, along with each of the characters and classes, the different stories, depending on your main character, determines who the villain is. Different final boss fights, different final dungeons. Some are better than others, I will say right now. And in the end, well worth playing several times. No less than 3, really. See all the stories and play with each character at least once. And the features they added in the updates since I played the PS4 version definitely added some quality of life features. The main thing is, of course, if you use a different class for a character, that costume for that class is unlocked permanently. So no matter what you do, you can just put your character in the favorite costume, even if you don't like the other ones, and just go with the different stats. So, nice little feature. I have not tried no future mode yet. I may attempt to do that off camera. Maybe record something on that. It's not likely. This is a secondary project, not one of my main ones. So, probably won't do a lot of extra stuff. I will show post-game. Go through the post-game dungeon, fight the original bonus boss, the new bonus boss. Won't do all the challenges in the new one. And right here is my favorite part of the epilogue. Just Kevin making good on his promise. And of course, he mentioned Carl died, but Carl was only mostly dead. So that's just a little thing of Kevin's story that doesn't quite make sense unless you play as him. Yeah, him training the little Ludgars is very sweet. And playing this remake, I have not found a character class combination that has been a severe disadvantage. Because, as I mentioned before, in the SNES version, your character choices and class picks can make the game significantly easier or significantly harder. But in this one, even without a dedicated healer, I never really had a lot of problems. In fact, I probably had more problems against the final boss in this run than I did on all the others before. And again, that was just because I was not at high enough level to not get insta-killed by Annihilation. That was really the main problem. But all in all, a character with the positive support buffs and one to inflict negative status elements or debuff the enemies, that's probably your best bet. Can't go wrong no matter who you go on that one. Alternates, of course, are utilizing elemental sabers or having Angela in the party. And I would not ship these two, by the way. I mentioned that in Heroes of Mana it's revealed that King Richard is Angela's father. Jessica is Hawkeye's half-aunt. So yeah, don't ship them. That's a little creepy. Oh, that guy Flamicon, the leader of the Navarro Thieves, he only really shows up in Hawkeye's story. But yeah, I've not yet played Heroes of Mana. I've heard that it's a nice prequel to this in terms of story, but the gameplay, not so good. I'll just have to find that out for myself. I do have it, though. Got this nice character montage at the end. Again, nice touch. Even though everyone's back down to the original class. It would be nice if they did set as characters in your party were their class at the end of the game, but unfortunately, they probably just didn't want to do that. And in the end, you only have half the characters in the party anyway. Now, funny enough, Starlancer Riesz is actually the one who looks most like one of the other soldiers. And yay, thank you for all your help, Flammy. And that montage. See how everyone's doing. Anyone else think Elliott's gonna excitedly jump off right here? But all in all, you can't go wrong with either version of the game. Now this one is more beginner friendly, but at the same time, can't go wrong with either. Basically, it's the same script for the official translation. Enormous replay value. And an absolute classic. This is... If there was one SNES game that we could have gotten, that we didn't get that we could have gotten, I would probably pick this. Treasure of the Rudra, Live Alive, also good choices, but this is just something that is one of a kind. And sadly, the Mana series never got out of the shadow. Legend of Mana is really good, but after that, nothing really came close. So this is really the peak of the Mana series. It's both a good and bad thing. But we have the full second ending, mostly for the remake, as well as, well, actually I think it's reverse, because you had the voice cast. I wasn't really paying attention to the names on the first one, but all in all, I've said my piece. Go play this game, either version. And I'm going to go ahead and let the end credits play out. But this marks as the finale, but it will not be the final video of the project. As of recording, I've not yet started my main project, which is Time and Eternity, but it will have been recorded and gone up by the time this starts going up, goes public. And as for my next secondary project after this, probably already recorded by the time this goes up on YouTube. Either Sailor Moon Another Story, the 25th anniversary, or the 25th anniversary edition, I believe, ROM hack, new translation. That'll be a quick one. And then likely go into Wild Arms. My main projects, of course, more focus and longer, not quite longer parts, but just it's more of a showcase to get into the full Let's Play issue. This is more of a casual play. That's what I like about these secondary projects. Get on, stream, record, have fun. But look forward to a few more videos of this where we take on the post-game dungeons and, well, the original bonus boss and showcase just how broken it can be even outside of New Game Plus. And for now, go ahead and enjoy the rest of the music and credits. I'm Gunnar, I'm dying. Call me dying. If life is giving you a hard day, don't be afraid to eat your pudding on the fork. And if your mind is full of dirty thoughts, use the Mind Flusher. I will see you guys for the next project.
What is this? Where am I? Oh, I see. This world is